Hello people, welcome to the next part of my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIII. So for this video I'm finally going to take you to the Faultwarrens. So the Faultwarrens is a series it's basically a series of Cie'th missions that all take various paths. So each one gets progressively, as the more you progress through, they get more and more difficult. Not much to say that A1, B, that when you just watch yourself when you get to the C. Watch yourself when you get to the C1, C2, and C3 stage, because if you take the path leading to that will eventually lead you to E1 or E6, they are two of the most difficult missions in there. So my advice to you is focus on the middle of the E1. Get to the middle E1s first. They're a little bit easier. So E2, E3, E4, E5, etc. Get those ones first, and then do E1 and E6 when you're a bit more leveled up. But anyway. The first one, the Gurengach, that's one you basically always have to do right from the very first. Right from the very first go. So it's not too difficult. You might remember fighting one of these in Tajian's Tower. It's basically one of those sort of shelled monsters, and unless you use the Deceptisol, you'll never ever be able to preempt it, which is a problem because it's shelled. You need to stagger it before you can start doing any damage to it at all. And also, if you want to 5-star this mission like that, then basically a Deceptisol is a must. But this is the Faultwarrens is a good way to sort of top up your accessories. You get lots of nice accessories from defeating the monsters here. So you've now got a choice. You can take on one of two Cie'th missions. You can take this one on, which is called Rafflesia. They're like stronger versions of those sort of slug monsters that you find dotted around. Or go around to this side. And what's on offer here? This thing is an Amam. That's another kind of wolf monster. Well, since we're here, we might as well take this thing on. Now these Amams, if I remember, are quite tough. You might need to do a bit of debuffing on them to help you win. But well, let's just excuse me. Let's just yawn. Oh yeah, do try and explore the entire area, because there's always nice treasure chests floating around. Not here, obviously. Oh, hold on, did I get a right look there? Yeah, I got a right look there, but oh no, I didn't get a look up there. What I'm going to do is another Deceptisol, because it would be nice to 5-star this mission, and because they're Yeah, they're
liven up your day.
Just
Back off! Back off!
just needed to do that because Fang was inflicted with pain and fog, which meant she couldn't really do anything, so... Get this aggression on so that there's two. There we go.
Just too easy!
That was a bit. I probably would have got away with not using the Deceptisol, but you know, I'd rather make sure. Ooh, Uranite. Nice, that's something we need quite a bit of. And up here, these are new types of goblin enemies. They're called Borg Bears. And they are quite annoying. Let's get Libra on so that they'll use the right things against them. Because they've got quite a lot of hit points, and I think they're they take half damage from magic, so
Could have been worse.
so commandos are usually the way to go. Whew. Treasure chest. Pinch of gold dust. Nice, that's what we need. And there's another treasure chest over there. Go the right way. A Star Blossom seed. I think that's probably going to be something that we can sell for a reasonable sum of money. If it's like the Moon Blossom seeds that we get from the whatchamacallums, from the Mashusus and Tijan's Tower. So, next choice, we can take on an Ochu, or we can take on not an Ochu. Oh, this is a rank B mission, so this is going to be a bit tougher. A Verdelet. Let's go and take on the Ochu. If only because that will pretty much guarantee we'll get one of the middle of the E ranked, no, the E things. I don't really know what to call them. Rooms, things. Yeah. So the Ochu. You might remember a few videos ago I managed to successfully beat the Ochu. Now the only thing to watch about the Ochu is, even with a Deceptisol, you cannot preempt it, so don't waste a Deceptisol on it. Right, for this one I'm just going to keep this direction paradigm on, and just focus straight on the Ochu.
Time for a change.
Switch to that.
Try that on me. Thanks.
Just do a wee bit of debuffing on the Ochu.
Lights out.
Make it a bit easier to fight. Ideally, just get de-protect on it. And Peril will help.
Now's our chance.
go, right. Yeah, I'm just gonna even though it's done seed disperse, I'm just gonna concentrate on getting rid of the on start again. I'm just gonna focus all my efforts on the Archylte because one, it's nearly dead. And if you want to 5-star this one, obviously you're going to defeat it very quickly. Excuse me. There we go.
Night, sunshine. Time for a change.
Switch back to aggression and just get rid of those little annoying little micro chews. I'm going to 5-star this one.
I was a goner.
No. Yeah, you got to take that out in 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Whoops. Siltstone ring. That's protects you against earth attacks. Just going to have a little look around for treasure. Oh, and also see what Cie'th stones are up ahead. So this one is a Borg Bear hero. That's just like like the Munchkin Maestro and the Goblin Champion. They're just basically like the big brothers of the Borg Bears. And obviously, so they're obviously a bit tougher. Let's see what this one is. This one is... well, a Borg Bear hero or a Borg Bear hero. Tough decision. Got some ordinary enemies to fight. There's a little warm-up by fighting some Borg Bears.
Eat this!
I've got a nice preempt on them, so...
Now's our chance! Such a rush!
Oof, that one nearly didn't stagger.
No problem.
Now this is a sort of round path. Munchkins and goblins. I'll take the Munchkin out first because it's the weakest one. And the goblins, they're more of a nuisance because they bit of resistance to physical attacks. Still not stopping Snow from
Didn't even
punching
break a
them
sweat.
out. Right. So you're basically fighting one of all the goblin types. So get the Munchkin and the Munchkin Maestro out there first. And then don't Fog Bear hero to the Fog Bear. They've got a lot of buffs on them, we might have to see to that.
Out of my way!
No, bollocks, no, that's not what I want you to do. Oh, one of them staggered.
Don't get predictable.
Oh, pay attention, Ray. There we go. Nearly defend time. You seem to be sort of squaring off against each other. Let's try and speed things along a bit with a bit of well, of course, being a Bugbear hero, he's quite resistant to magic, so best to just whack him about a bit. There we
Just
go.
too easy.
Didn't quite get a 5-star. We did get a speed sash. Nice. You have to say, out of all the areas, this is probably the toughest area to 5-star the Cie'th Stone missions, but you probably kind of guessed that.
You're nothing! Don't get predictable.
Oh, didn't realise the Borgbear was so close to being staggered as well. Staggered, let's just finish him off. Easy. Now there's a Cie'th Stone here which is inactive. I think that one is only available once you have completed all of the Titan's trials. But we'll talk more about that when we come to it. He was staggered, so right, so there's the first Cie'th Stone. we can go to. So what's this one? A verdelet. Let's see what the other one is. Now weirdly, verdelet was one of the B-stone mission in the previous area, and this time it's an A-stone, A rank. Very weird. Let's just want to check what the other thing is. Another A rank. And what's this one? Tyrant. Let's do that tyrant. So we've defeated them loads of times. They're... You remember tyrants? They're those big blue and black robots that we fought loads of in when we went back to Cocoon. So this should actually be quite easy. But whether we can 5-star it is another thing, but all of the last Titan's trials will all take place in this little area. Titan will just basically bring his hand up. Almost like he's picking up a monster for you to fight. And just bring it onto the ground ready for us to kick the shit out of. So first thing, just get straight on into staggering it and debuffing it. Try and focus more on the tyrant. Particularly get de-shelled. Back to aggression. To get rid of the fat. Don't bother with the Suntorian blade because just focus all your energy on the tyrant. The Suntorian blade isn't doing enough damage. There we go. Easy. And we got 5 stars. And we got 7 particle accelerators. Very nice, that's just what we need. So after this, Tyrant will send you back to the beginning of the Faultwarrens. And then you can just do... And then another path will await you. It usually comes up with that phrase, but yeah, a new trial awaits you. So once you get to finish one of the Titan's trials, it will come up with a little summary of which ones you've still to do. And there's all the E level ones. Now, off the top of my head, the E1 is a Neochu, which is basically just like the big brother of the Ochu, and he is very, very hard to beat. So I would recommend a near complete Crystarium before you try that thing. And another one is something called what's it called again? Ractavia or something. It's do you know, like the Verdelets from that you fought in Nuerba, the the things that always put the inertial barrier up. Just like that's just like a tougher version of that. And in fact, one of the tougher A rank missions, Cie'th Stone missions in the Archylte Steppe is you have to fight 2 of them, and that is very hard. But we'll come to that when we come to that. Right, that's all for the. So that's all for the first of the Faultwarrens. So I'm going to save and finish this video, and for another video I'll probably do one of the. I'll take one of the other paths and leave the E1 and E6 missions for later. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm just waffling on now. I'll finish this video now. So thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon for another broadcast.